to the actual tier list maker that I found. But yeah, as you can see, I have all the stuff. The band is just people whose Final Smashes can't be used because they would actually just automatically win every game pretty much, no matter what you did. So that is going to be Game & Watch, Peach, and Daisy. So I'm gonna get Peach and Daisy. So then, so far for top, we have Pokemon Trainer. And I'll probably do a separate thing for Pokemon Trainer. This part isn't ordered yet, but I'm gonna order it. So then we have, where's Robin at? Robin. Next was, I have it written in Streamlabs, let me go look. Zelda and Diddy. So Zelda goes here and Diddy. And then Lucina's gonna be top. This part isn't ordered yet. Snake's top. Ganon's top. Let's see who else is gonna be top. I think Wolf will be top. Pikachu's gonna be top. Pichu's gonna be low mid, but will be probably the bottom of mid. So let me go and order this, or somewhat order it. Pichu will be at the end though, no matter what happens. Bayo's gonna be high mid. K-Rool's probably gonna be low. Donkey Kong will probably be mid. Olimar will be high, for sure. And I'll order that in a second. It's gonna be high mid. I think that should be right. This will probably be mid. Mid. A lot of the people are just gonna go straight to mid. Actually, Jigglypuff's pretty high mid from offline tournament results. Inkling's high. Wario's gonna be top. Ness is gonna be high. I don't know about the Miis yet, so those are gonna be unknown. Toon Link got pretty good results actually, so then Wii Fit's probably going to be low. Young Link's going to be high mid. So yeah, that's going to be high mid. Yoshi's going to be pretty high mid. And Chrome will be as well. Chronoplant's going to be low though. Rob is probably top actually, and so is Luigi. Regular Mario's mid. Mega Man's top. Meta Knight is high mid. Probably here, actually. Simon and Richter are both going to be top because they did really well. Cloud will be top because he did really well. So, let me actually fix this real fast. Right, there we go. Sonic, hasn't been seen, but I'm just gonna put him in mid. Sheik's gonna be low. Pit and Dark Pit are probably gonna be pretty low mid. And I'll kind of go over everyone's placements once they're all placed. Yeah, Dark Pit can go here as well. Ike will be top. Isabel's gonna be middle of mid. DD's low. Kirby's low as well. Link is top. Mac is low. Surprisingly, even though this is a Street Fighter based minigame, Ryu and Ken are middle of mid. Roy's actually top, but Ryu and Ken are going to be middle of mid. And it's going to be very similar to my actual tier list that I make eventually. I just haven't gotten around to making it yet. So where did I put Ryu? Because it's going to be a little bit ahead. Villagers, probably low actually. And so is Lucario. Mars is going to be high mid. And then Mewtwo will probably be top, although it's kind of to be seen. So I don't think I've seen Mewtwo play yet. And then Pac-Man will be mid, but low. Palutena's gonna be high, mid. Ridley's gonna be middle mid. Samus and Dark Samus are definitely low. Shulk's probably here. And then Rosalina is going to be like around here. And I'll try and order these two, but they're not going to be as precise as Top's going to be. And then Squirtle is like here. Ivysaur is probably around here. And Charizard's going to be there. For now. But let me actually order these parts. So yeah, the reason these three are banned is because their Final Smashers are too overpowered. I think I should kind of mention this. There, I think that should be good. Banned meter, so. And this isn't a meter tier list, but this is just going to be for Super Street Fighters Ultimate. And I don't know if you can hear, but the Smash Ultimate music's in the background. I think that's actually playing, and it's in a menu. So let me actually go try and change the music to something a little bit different from my playlist. That way it sounds a little bit nicer. Default sounds playlist, and I'm just going to do a random song. So, shuffle. Yeah, it's picking up the audio from that, so that's good. This isn't just empty background. But yeah, these are going to be all of the main places for these characters. I don't think anyone's going to move around that much. Actually, Chrom needs to be next to Roy, because they're going to be pretty close. Ridley probably needs to move to around here. Little Mac needs to move down to here. And I would say Pichu actually needs to move down here. Yeah, then let me order top tier real fast. So, let's see. I think Cena goes here. Ganon goes here. And Olimar probably goes around here, actually. Pikachu is definitely ahead of all of these. Rob needs to move down to here. That's actually kind of good there, I think. Although, that might be better. But yeah, I want these characters here to be kind of close to each other. Let me move over to there. But these four characters were the ones that actually won the best out of all the tournaments. They won kind of the same. Pokemon Trainer ended up winning the entire thing, though. Of the mini tournaments, I guess is what I can call them. Donkey Kong's actually going to be around here. Isabelle needs to be lower than Bowser. Bowser can probably go here. Ice Climbers, kind of unknown actually. Because they can go up or down. And I did spell this wrong, didn't I? Yep. My bad. I didn't notice that. I guess they were in the unknown. But yeah, I feel like all of the low tiers are going to stay down there. They just can't really do anything. The main ones that are down there that wouldn't be down there in a regular tier list are like Villager and Duck Hunt. Because they can't space away from their opponent. Which is kind of crucial. I guess Isabel needs to be next to Villager. Because they're kind of the same, in my opinion. ZSS can also go down here. And then Marth actually needs to move up to top. I didn't notice that he wasn't in. But yeah, that actually kind of bounces top and mid. They have the same amount of characters in them. And then I need to order all the sword characters. So Marth is actually the worst sword character in top tier. Link is going to be here though. Roy is going to be here. Although I think I need to order the first 5 better a little bit. But I think this should be fine here, like this. So next one is going to just be, I think Wario needs to move down here, or maybe even down to here. Actually, there. Because Wario kind of doesn't work right in this. Because I don't really know how Wario works, but I feel like he wouldn't work well in this. I guess is what I should have said. He does play a pretty aerial game though, so having a low launch hits isn't going to affect him that much. And then Jigglypuff needs to move down to here. But yeah, I would say this looks fine. Might have to change it a little bit more, but this is probably the final one. But I can't fit the entire word ordered in this. Or I guess it works now. That didn't work a second ago. They actually like merged together. So yeah, this one's ordered, all the rest are not. But yeah, I would say this looks to be it. Mid and low can be arranged pretty much in different ways, although I think Pichu will be where Pichu is. And then I think Donkey Kong, Kid, and Ryu will be where they are, and Mario where he is. But I don't think Captain Falcon's gonna be the low part of mid-tier. But on to ordered, I think Snake is going to be the best character for this game mode because of his gameplay style, and regular Ultimate transitions really well into this, where you have to approach him instead of him trying to approach you like with most top tiers. And so he relies on a lot of traps and stuff like that, which are going to do a lot of damage into this. He can basically just go for long periods of time without taking damage and doing a lot of damage in return. Ganon will take a lot of damage, but he does a lot of damage back, which is why he's there. Lucina has pretty even damage and getting hit ratio, but has good combos and bad recovery. Pikachu does decent damage and stuff like that. I think actually this needs to happen. And then Wolf is Wolf, so he's kind of just the same. He isn't really affected by this. Pokemon Trader was the winner of the last tournament, so you can kind of already see how his gameplay is affected by this. Robin is the second place, so you can kind of see, or you kind of might have seen all 4 of these characters here, how they play, and how their meters are affected by it. Like, if we were going in order of meter, obviously these three would stay the same, but I think Ganon would be #1 for meter. Or Ridley. Ridley has a really good meter as well. And then, Inkling kind of stays the same. The combos don't work as well, but you can still get a lot of damage just from random hits if they are covered in ink. Fox's up air juggling is kind of the same, except it kind of combos into itself, so it's a little bit better. Which is why I think he's better than Olimar in this. Olimar kind of plays the same. Pretty campy and like throws Pikmin at you, but tries to defend himself with the Pikmin at the same time. Luigi's kind of got some broken stuff, which is why he's top tier in this. And then Mega Man plays like Mega Man, so he's gonna be another campy one, which is why he's up here. Ivysaur did decent for Pokemon Trainer. I'm not really gonna mention that much about the Pokemon Trainer Pokemon because they were all already shown. But Ivysaur did kind of carry Pokemon Trainer through all of the tournaments that Pokemon Trainer was in. And then Simon and Richter, they kind of play pretty similarly. So that's why I put them together. Simon got more play than Richter. I don't think Richter actually was in a tournament. So, kind of didn't get to see him that much. Rob actually didn't do that well in tournaments, so I might need to move him to, like, here. I think that might be better. I was placing Rob based on where he is in regular Smash, not where he should be in this. Let's see. Cloud looks fine to me. Like, he kind of looks the same, like he would in Smash 4, actually. Which is kind of surprising, so that's why it's good. Then you have Roy. He's gonna be probably the second best swordsman. Only reason Robin's up there is because of its tournament placings, but I think Roy will be better eventually. Ike will also be good. Link's pretty campy, so that's why he's there. Actually, Toon Link needs, I mean not Toon Link, Young Link needs to be here. Yeah, I think actually right there is good. And because Young Link has a bunch of combos, is why, and much more campy than Link due to the non-remotely detonated bombs they make it where the opponent's more pressured than they would be if they had remotely detonated bombs. Chrom is still Chrom. He doesn't have to worry about ledges, so that's why he's top tier. If he did have to worry about ledges, then I would consider him low. Then Mars can't really land tippers in Ultimate due to the speed, and he's not going to be able to keep people off of him with a lower launch rate, so I'm not going to be able to land tippers here. I already mentioned Worry. I don't know how he's going to work. I'm not going to talk about Squirtle. Mewtwo is kind of weird because I still haven't seen anything from Mewtwo. He could be the one that moves up if anyone moves up, but I feel like Mewtwo's going to be another campy character. In Street Fighter, you would think that, or in Super Street Fighter's Ultimate, you would think that the characters who aren't campy would be rewarded more because of the low launch distance, but that just means that they can do a lot of damage and then run to the other side of the screen and do more damage and stuff like that. And you can kind of tell who I think I'm going to main. It's going to be Snake and Luciana for this. Going to be using top tiers, but I already main Luciana, so I don't really care that much. But yeah, I just like Snake's playstyle in this. And now on the mid, Shulk could move up to top. I just haven't seen enough from him from the CPU tournaments. Falco is going to play the same, so he's not that good in Ultimate. He's not that good here. Sonic might move up in mid. He'll probably be here eventually, but I don't know yet, so I'm just going to leave him back to where he was. Or actually put him in front of Falco. Palutena is kind of the same. She's not campy, but not super aggressive at the same time. She kind of just has a really good punish game in Super Street Fighter. Meta Knight did really well in tournaments. Like, I think he made it onto round 2, so he was pretty decent. Mario was actually in game 1, but of like the first tournament I did, he got killed at the ledge from Diddy Kong, so Diddy Kong's final smash killed him at the ledge, and that's what made him lose. So he could be moving up as well. I'll probably do a little bit more CPU tournaments and maybe have one of the ones that end in an 8-player tournament or whatever. But I think this is going to be the last one for a while. Or the last one will be the last one for a while. And then I think that's all the characters that I really think people should be using. You can use any of the other characters, obviously. Like, I really don't care who people use, except for Peach, Daisy, and Game & Watch, because they're banned. But I just feel like they're not going to be as important as the ones that I've already mentioned. And I would definitely go over this if it was a real tier list, but this is just a minigame tier list, so it's not going to matter that much outside of the fewer battles that I do. But any of these characters can be used that are in top tier to unknown, because I just don't know where that ranking's going to be, because I haven't used them. And yeah, I would say that that's all that it's going to be for this tier list. If anybody else wants to say anything, they can like comment it on YouTube or say something in Twitch chat later on like who they think should be moved where, but I think this is going to be a pretty decent tier list for this. And then I guess I'm going to show the rule list before I forgot that the song was actually in this. So I don't think that's a copyrighted song, but it could be, and that's why I'm going to pause that, because it's an Earthbound song. I'm actually just going to show the rule set off while the tier list video is going on, just to show what kind of the rule set's going to look like. So let me change this to video capture. There we go. So now Super Street Fighter should be on screen. And that's not how you look at that. These are the rules. Stamina, 250 to be exact, 2 stock, 5 minutes, FS meter, no spirits, although I might do one with spirits actually. The CPU damage, handicap, those really don't matter. Stage selection is for anyone, no items. I think I forgot to mention that. All the stages are going to be Bridge of Elegant as a starter. Shadow Moses is going to be a counter pick. Gerudo Valley is going to be a counter pick. Living Room's counter pick. Coliseum is starter. Wii Fit Studios counter pick, and Boxing Rings counter pick as well. I think that's all the stages that I've selected. Make sure that I didn't miss any. Yeah, that's all of them. So, and then 1 to win, no stage morph, no stage hazards, no team attack because it's not going to be doubles. Launch rates to 0.7, so that way fighters don't go as far and won't go into the blast zones. Pausing is on, but that's just for offline stuff. Underdog boost is on. Was that already on? What's that, like a custom setting? Yeah, that was already on, so I didn't mess with that. Score display, that can be on or off. I really don't care about that. I just have it off because that was a default. And then show damage is on. But yeah, I'm just gonna play some games of this now. Let me just refresh the stream so this isn't on the same one as the tier list, and I'll be back in a second.